Well, guys, how's it going today? So, yeah, it's actually nice out for a freaking once instead of being minus 40 like it's been the last few days. That's why I haven't really been making any videos, and plus there is no videos to be making of. Well, there is now, but yeah, it's supposed to be warm today, and it's supposed to be apparently even warmer tomorrow, but we'll see. It is nice out today, though. You can actually hear stuff dripping. Maybe you can hear it dripping off the side of the shop, I don't know, but yeah. So, it's a good day to get shit done. I need to fix the winch cable on Big Red. I noticed that it was breaking. It looks fine last time I used it, so I don't know why it's shredding all of a sudden, but she's shredding, so I gotta move the cable down a little bit more and get to a good spot. I actually been wanting to try to find, because I like to cut the bad section of the cable off. Well, I don't have any good tools to use that, to do that job, except it's not here, of course. Well, that little 3-inch cutoff tool that I have, but unfortunately that one runs on air. I wouldn't mind finding something that maybe runs off 120 volts. Get out of the hell out of here, cat. So I could just use it in the wintertime. Cat, you can't be in here. So get the hell out. Yeah. Go back in the house. So, yeah, my grandma and my uncle just took off to get some more hay. It's a nice day out. So, but yeah, if I could find a electric powered 3-inch cutoff tool, that'd be awesome. But anyways, I got the antenna. This is the brand, I guess, of it. I think that's the model. TA-W2, I believe. I think. I haven't even opened it. This is how it was delivered to me. So we'll get right into it. It's not the best antenna in the world. I know AJ was asking about it. And you guys are gonna get cut. You guys are gonna get cut off. Box is so damn huge. But yeah. So now this is the antenna that claims it'll go 200 miles. 200 miles. Yeah, maybe if you're 50 or 100 feet up, then maybe it would go that range. But honestly, it's not gonna happen. This is just, you know, everything's in pieces, of course. This is just, like I said, a little experiment, and then just some backup. So, you know, just in case we should need something, then we'll have something. So, okay. What is this guy? Well, that's actually the mount. So, there's that. That already feels cheap as fuck, so you know that ain't gonna last. This here, this thing here. This feels like it's the cheapest plastic you can get in the world, and that's hollowed piping. Apparently it comes with some cable, I think like 30 feet. I guess this is it. This you could probably run, well, that's bent all the fuck. Well, I guess you can straighten that. I guess if you wanted to, you could run this straight from the booster to the TV, which I'm not going to do. I'm not even going to probably even use this, because I'm using all the old DirecTV stuff. The one thing I probably will need is probably the booster. How am I going to get this out of here? Okay, that's the clamp right there. And that might fit on the DirecTV mount. Now, this does come with a mount, but I'm not going to use it because I'm going to try to use DirecTV's mold mount. Some more mounting hardware. It even comes with, you see this black stuff here? It looks like tape. It's actually not tape. I've heard about this, and I think that's actually what it is. That is rubber, like, padding stuff. Here, 4-wheeler or something. But, when you mount this to your roof, when you mount the tripod to the roof, see, when you run the bolts in, it'll leak where the bolts go, the leg bolts. This is supposed to stop that from leaking. So, but I don't, like I said, I'm not going to use it because I'm not using the tripod. If the DirecTV one doesn't work, then I will use this one. But for now, I'm going to try the DirecTV, and this should be. Come on, who the hell does that? Seriously. This is the. I hope that didn't break. This is the antenna, and this is part of the bracket or the mount. Of course, they had to zip tie it. Let's go see who that is real quick. I guess nobody I need to be concerned about. And then this fell on the floor. It's actually like. This is the power filter, or the power filter, wow. This is supposed to be your booster. That's your booster. That's what increases your range, I guess, or helps you with your range. So, and then, oh yay, instructions. And this is the other part of the antenna. It's got a cable off to one end. I'm not really sure what that is, so I'll have to read the instructions, because there's another cable hanging off. But you got one for the antenna, and then one that looks like the same wire that you use for the antenna. So I'm guessing that's got to be the power wire then. I guess there's no other mounts to it. Here's another piece of antenna. Something fell on the floor. So, yeah, and this is the other part of the mount. And I guess that's it for what's in the box. And then, well, there's one more thing here. This is your mounting hardware, more mounting hardware. So, yeah. So you get everything that you need. You even get the lovely instructions, which you need to understand. So, yeah. I probably will put the antenna together, but I may either do it in the house, or I may do it in here. But for the most part, I'm not going to install this obviously on top of my roof today or anytime soon, because you know, I need a ladder. So, but for the most part, it looks like everything's here. I can't figure out why this cable's on here, because that's not the antenna cable. Oh, maybe it goes into... I will read the instructions, but I'm just thinking this wire goes into this funky looking guy, because this has a connector and this has the same connector that would fit it. So, yeah. So that's what I'm guessing. But yeah, here it is anyway. I'll read the instructions and everything. It was supposed to come with cable ties, I think. And I don't think I got cable ties. I really don't think I got cable ties. Not that I'm aware of anyway. Because if they did, they would be here. That's the mount, that's the bolts. More bolts, more bolts. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Cable ties? I don't see any cable ties. So we didn't get any cable ties. I think they said they were supposed to come with some. But I'm really starting to wonder if it even came with everything that we need anyway. But so far I think everything's here. But it don't matter anyway, because I have cable ties. They're probably a little bit too long for this kind of a setup, but they'll work. Because I'm not seeing them here. So yeah. But anyways, that's the antenna. Pretty cheapy, I suppose, cheapy design. I seriously don't see this thing lasting the amount of years that I probably would want it to live. I imagine it'll die pretty quick. And if it don't die, it probably will at least get destroyed by weather. So, but that's a pretty big, I suppose this little stupid scissors not going to be able to cut that. Probably not. I can't get to it good enough, but yeah. So I don't see how this cheap thing. Yeah. When an antenna is made cheaply, you know, it's definitely not going to last. And it's not going to outperform probably any better ones. There goes the pipe. Oh well. So, you know, don't do that. Don't zip tie them together. But like I said, I'm not going to use the mount anyway. If I do need the mount, then I have it, but I may use the mount for something else someday, you know. Maybe another antenna of some kind, maybe a GMRS antenna or ham antenna or ham radio antenna. So, but yeah, I'll put this thing together, guys, and then I'll bring you guys back. I'll see if I can put this thing together real quick here in the shop, and then I'll get back to you and see if I've done it or if I failed. So 1 second, guys. Alrighty, guys. So I've only made it here a few seconds, but I'm just going to try to do a little bit of somewhat of a walk through here how to do this. And actually, yes, there is 2 zip ties that do come with the you know, for the cabling or whatever. So yeah, they do. It did come. But anyways, you have to mount these little doohickeys first, and then you just put a little bolt in there with a butterfly nut. I think I'm just going to bring you guys with here because this seems pretty simple, I think. But yeah, just mount those. There's holes here on the side. Okay. So yeah, let me bring you guys with, I guess.